Happy is a song written, produced, and performed by American singer and producer Pharrell Williams from the Despicable Me 2 soundtrack album. It also served as the lead single from Williams' second studio album, Girl. It came out on November 21, 2013, alongside a long-form music video. The song was reissued on December 16, 2013, by Backlot Music under exclusive license to Columbia Records, a division of Sony Music. Happy is a neo-soul and funk song on which Williams' falsetto voice has been compared to Curtis Mayfield by critics. The song has been highly successful, peaking at number 1 in the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Ireland, New Zealand, and 19 other countries. It has sold over 5.6 million copies in the United States and over 1.52 million copies in the United Kingdom, and has reached number 1 in the latter on a record 3 separate occasions. Background: Williams provided vocals for Daft Punk's 2013 album, Random Access Memories. After returning from the Paris recording sessions, he attended a meeting with record label managers who said that the results were spectacular, and that Get Lucky would be Daft Punk's next single. They also made Williams an offer to record his own album, to which he agreed quickly, overwhelmed that someone wanted to know what's in my heart. Williams originally wrote the song for CeeLo Green and felt Green's recording of the song was better, but Elektra Records, Green's record label, decided against it since he was on the verge of releasing a Christmas album. On December 17, 2013, it was announced that Williams had signed to Columbia Records and would release his second studio album in 2014. In December 2013, press release Rob Stringer, chairman of Columbia Records, said, "When we excitedly partnered with Pharrell in January of this year, we felt it was his time again. Since then, Blurred Lines and Get Lucky have defined pop music in 2013, and now we are preparing to launch Pharrell as a global solo superstar in 2014. Happy is just the beginning." Composition: Happy was written and produced by Williams, with backing vocals by Rhea Dummett, Trevon Henderson, Ashley L. Lee, Shamika Hightower, Jasmine Murray and Terrence Roll. The track was digitally edited and arranged by Andrew Coleman and Mike Larson, who also recorded it with assistance from Matthew Disramia at Circle House Studios in Miami, Florida. The song was later mixed by Leslie Brothwaite at Music Box Studios in Atlanta, Georgia. Happy plays for 3 minutes and 53 seconds in common time and at a tempo of 160 beats per minute. It is a neo-soul and funk song in the key of F minor. Williams sings the upper notes in falsetto. His vocal range spans from F4 to C6. His singing on the track has been compared to that of Curtis Mayfield. Reception: Critical reception. The song received positive reviews from music critics. Months prior to its release, Jody Rosen of Rolling Stone gave it 3.5 stars and deemed it an instant contender for 2013 Song of the Summer. In a 4/5 review, renowned for sounds Hugh Woodward said, "Happy is a rather happy affair with a cheerful beat and exuberant vocal that would indicate that the former Nerd singer is finding a lot of light-hearted fun to be had in both music and life. Because unregistered trademark Happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth," sings Williams as the jaunty rhythm gets your head nodding. Holly Williams of CantatMusic.com gave it 4 stars, praising it for being unbelievably catchy, and the kind of song that makes you want to dance and sing along. Accolades: The song was nominated for Best Original Song at the 86th Academy Awards on March 2, 2014, but lost to Let It Go from Frozen. Afterwards, when GQ magazine asked Williams, how badly did he want the Oscar, he responded, "When they read the results, my face was frozen. But then I thought about it, and I just decided just to let it go." Chart performance: In October 2013, a month prior to its release, Happy catapulted to number 1 on the Dutch Top 40 chart in the Netherlands, partially as a result of radio station 3 Fathom's airplay and subsequent online downloads, as well as featuring in a Transavia commercial. It was released worldwide on November 21, 2013. As of April 10, 2014, after 35 weeks in charts and still in the top 15, Happy is the most successful song in the Dutch Top 40 of all time. Happy reached the top of the US Billboard Hot 100 for the week ending March 8, 2014, giving Williams his fourth Hot 100 #1 single, but the first as lead artist. It took 12 years and a week to have his first Hot 100 topper as a lead artist. The song remained at #1 the following week, and also topped the Hot 100 airplay chart. The song also holds the record for the second highest audience peak for a week on the Hot 100 airplay, with 225.9 million impressions, while Blurred Lines, a song Pharrell was featured in, holds the all-time record. The song remained at the #1 position longer than any other song in the calendar year, to date. The single passed its 4 million sales mark in April 2014, the first song of 2014 to do so. On the week of May 17, 2014, John Legend's All of Me pushed Happy down to the #2 spot after having remained at #1 for 10 consecutive weeks. Happy became the 28th song in the history of the chart to reach this milestone. The song sold 5,633,000 copies in the US in the first 6 months of 2014, the most ever of any song in the first 6 months of any calendar year. On the New Zealand singles chart, Happy debuted at #11 on December 23, 2013. The next week it moved to #2. Then on January 6, 2014, Happy began a 12-week consecutive reign in the #1 position, right up until March 24, 2014. It then dropped to #2 for 1 week, then spent a further 3 weeks at #1, bringing the total number of weeks at #1 to 15, breaking the 36-year-long record for most weeks spent at #1, previously held by Boney M's Rivers of Babylon. The song also topped the charts of 22 other countries, including Australia, Austria, Canada, France, Germany, Ireland, Italy, Poland, Spain and the United Kingdom. It has spent 12 weeks at #1 in Ireland, making it the third song in less than a year to spend more than 7 weeks at #1, after Robin Thicke's Blurred Lines, and Avicai's Wake Me Up. In the United Kingdom, Happy debuted outside the top 70 of the UK singles chart on December 1, 2013. It then spent several weeks climbing before finally charting at #1 on January 4, 2014. It became Williams' third #1 single in this country. It has since spent 4 non-consecutive weeks at #1, reaching the peak on 3 separate occasions. In doing so, Williams became only the third artist ever to achieve this, and the first since Guy Mitchell did so in 1957 with Singing the Blues. Following the single's third week at #1, it spent 5 weeks in the top 3 before returning to the summit, boosted by his performance at the 2014 Brit Awards. In the same week that Happy returned to #1 for the third time, it sold its millionth copy in the UK, Williams' third in under a year, having previously done so with Daft Punk's Get Lucky in June 2013, and Thicke's Blurred Lines in July 2013. This made Williams only the second artist in UK chart history to have 3 singles sell 1 million copies in under a year, as well as only the third artist ever to have 3 million sellers, along with the Beatles and Rihanna. As of July 2, 2014, Happy has sold over 1.52 million copies in the UK. Music video. To coincide with the single release, the website 24hoursofhappy.com was launched featuring a visual presentation of Happy advertised as being the world's first 24-hour music video. The video consists of the 4-minute song repeated with various people dancing around Los Angeles and miming along. Williams himself appears 24 times on the day-long video, once at the start of each hour. There are a number of celebrity cameos in the video, including Whit Hartford, Kelly Osbourne, Magic Johnson, Uriah Faber, Czar copywriter Gio Mendes, Jimmy Kimmel, Odd Future, Steve Carell, Jamie Foxx, Anna Ortiz, Miranda Cosgrove, Gavin DeGraw, and JoJo. There is an interface to share the moment with friends and families. The Minions from Despicable Me 2 make several appearances throughout the film, including one scene at 3 a.m., in which Pharrell and the Minions dance in a movie theater that is playing the scene from Despicable Me 2 in which Happy appears. Alone, One-Eyed Minion also appears dancing to song in its entirety at 4:40 p.m. The 24-hour music video was shot by Steadicam operator John Beatty with an Artemis Scene HD Steadicam system by Sotler/Kurt O'Shaughnessy. The site allows users to navigate to various points in the 24-hour time frame, including all 364-minute segments and each hourly segment with Pharrell. An official 4-minute edit of the video was also released on YouTube, and has over 242 million views as of May 17, 2014. The video's creative director was Yoann Lemoine. The 24-hour music video for Happy was projected at the Buenos Aires International Festival of Independent Cinema in April 2014. The original video spawned many cover videos on YouTube in which people from different cities throughout the world danced to the song. Those videos are usually called Pharrell Williams Happy We Are From, name of the city. As of May 2014, more than 1,500 videos had been created. Inspired by this global phenomenon, a French couple launched a website wearehappyfrom.com to showcase the remakes. In popular culture, in December 2013, Conor Maynard released a cover of Happy. A few days later Angel also made a cover of the song. In February 2014, the song was licensed by Fiat for use in the spot worldwide. The song is used in the commercial titled Oe Myra playing in the background, which features Sean Diddy Combs. The song appeared in a Beats by Dr. Dre commercial in 2014. In March 2014, Daniel Evans, a finalist on the 5th series of The X Factor, made an a cappella version with a little help from his 6-year-old daughter. Pentatonix released a cover in the same month. The song was covered in the 100th episode of Glee, entitled 100, as performed by Holly Holiday. In the battle round of Season 6 of NBC's The Voice, Josh Kaufman and Austin Ellis sang the song for Team Adam Levine. In April 2014, the Embassy of the United States, Yerevan, Armenia released a video titled Happy Yerevan, directed by Artyom Abavian featuring U.S. Ambassador John A. Heffern and several Armenian celebrities, such as singers Andra Copyright, Emmy and Aram MP3. The same month Arts Media Albania produced a music video for the track featuring inhabitants of Tirana. The video soon became viral in Albania and caused controversy over the usage of images of Albanian former dictator Enver Hoxha. John Butler Trio made a funky acoustic rendition of the song on Triple J Radio. Naturally 7 and Van Halen's singer David Lee Roth sang the song backstage. In the same month, late-night talk show host Jimmy Fallon impersonating Vladimir Putin and Sarah Palin performed an instrumental rendition on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. In May 2014, a group of Iranian fans who created a tribute to Happy were arrested. According to a police chief, the song represented vulgarity and also hurt public chastity. Later the Iranian president criticized the arrest, saying in his tweet, "Happiness is our people's right. We shouldn't be too hard on behaviors caused by joy." The dancers, along with the director, were later released. At the conclusion of each episode of the TVN drama series, Rude Miss Youngie, an outtake from an episode scene is shown, in which one or more of the actors in the scene dance to an excerpt from the song Happy. In 2014, Weird Al Yankovic parodied the song as tacky for his album Mandatory Fun. This song will be on the upcoming game Just Dance 2015. Credits and personnel: recorded at Circle House Studios, Miami, Florida, mixed at Music Box Studios, Atlanta, Georgia. Personnel: Pharrell Williams lead vocals, keyboards, drums, writing, production, Rhea Dummett backing vocals, Trevin Henderson backing vocals, Ashley L. Lee backing vocals, Shamika Hightower backing vocals, Jasmine Murray backing vocals, Terence Roller backing vocals, Mike Larson recording, digital editing, arrangement, Matthew Disramia recording assistant, Andrew Coleman digital editing, arrangement, Leslie Brothwaite mixer, Amir Wyndham, A&R, Ruben Cohen mastering, charts and certifications, release history, references. External links: 24 Hours of Happy music video website, International Day of Happiness, Pharrell Williams, Happy sheet music PDF. We Are Happy from WWW, official music video.